Hey there folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. I of course am your host CDB. You are not, and today is New Year's Eve, and we're going to bring the new year in with a giveaway from Timeless. This really nice leather dot bag, which you see here, really heavy zipper, great seams. Oh, it smells wonderful. If you like the smell of leather, great leather bag from Timeless. Also some Etheria soap by Shannon Soaps, which is very, very good. And a wonderful Timeless mug that you see here is sort of like a Yeti style mug, which I'll throw in the dot bag here and send to you to the winner. Stay tuned for details on that. Let me set this aside. And today we will be, of course, using the Timeless razor, which you see here. This is my favorite Timeless razor, the stainless steel. This is 0.95 blade gap with the scalloped. Their OC design is just superb. I love it. And we're using one of my favorite creams. The scent is not my favorite, but man, this stuff is so good for the money. Just a macaroot cream. So let's go ahead and get some moisture going here and we'll get on with it. By the way, to enter for the Timeless giveaway, we're gonna let it run a couple of weeks. Let's extend it to January 15th. You can email me at cdb@imcdb.com and just mention Timeless and I will put you in. I will not reply. I will just take your name down because it just takes so long because I get a lot of times hundreds of entries and it takes a long time to reply to every single entry. So just send me your information, write Timeless in the subject line. No need to do anything fancy. And if you follow them on social media, as always, just tell me. I will put your name in the hat a second time or third. If you follow them on Twitter and Facebook and all those things, just let me know. And I'll be happy to put an additional entry for you in the randomizer. And again, we'll let it run for at least 2 weeks. The cutoff date will be January 15th, and I'll give it away the weekend following that because I don't know what day it falls on. Anyway, here we are with the Timeless. This is an efficient razor. It's heavy, but man, it does a great job. Timeless makes very good stuff, and like Above the Tie, they have guarantees. They have veterans discounts and all sorts of great stuff. They like to make all their stuff, or everything they can make in the United States, they make in the US. So if that appeals to you, it's a good place to look. They really work hard to try to get their stuff made. The stuff that they don't make themselves, they try as best they can to make them in the United States. So keep that in mind. And man, I'm telling you, this thing is one of the few premium razors that I held on to because it's just fantastic. It just does a really nice job. A little heavy, because it's stainless, but it is a remarkable razor, and that OC design is just fantastic. I definitely prefer this design in the Timeless razors. Those rounded comb just feels super smooth and nice. One of the best razors out there in my estimation. Your mileage, of course, may vary, but really nice people at Timeless, and they make a really nice product. Matt at Timeless, excellent guy. And they sent this a while back, and I'm just now getting to it because I've just been too busy. I also will have a West Coast Shaving brush giveaway coming up too after this one, so stay tuned for that. We will continue the giveaway. And boy, as I said some in my last video, 2018 was a rough year, and it's coming to a merciful year. Well, it ended well, and so that's good. I hope if all of you had some adversity in 2018 and you got through it and made it through to the other side, it's all looking up for the coming year. I had a really nice latter 2018, but the first part of it was crap. Had a divorce, and I try not to get into details of things because despite or regardless of who's wrong in any situation, I don't think it's ever good to, be nasty with people, even if they maybe weren't as courteous as they ought be to you. And so I try not to mention the details, but suffice it to say there was, there were issues I was not aware of, and oops, I'm going the wrong way there. I eventually found out, and things came to a quick and abrupt close, and I did not see that coming. I must say, I did not. I was blindsided, and so, but, as a result, better things have come my way. I would say the one thing is I really do miss living in my old neighborhood, and, I had to get out pretty quickly, and I didn't land where I really wanted to if I had the luxury of more time, but I hope to get back in my old neighborhood because I really love living there. That I say would be the main goal for me. The rest of it, we certainly had a good run and all that, but, I'm off to better things now, and I hope she is too. But like I said in the last video, folks, so important. Otherwise, I wouldn't reiterate this. You can learn from my experience. And let me say this. I don't do everything perfectly, and no one does. I tend to get very wrapped up in my hobbies or interests, and sometimes I neglect folks as a result. And so I've tried recently not to do that, not get so wrapped up. That's why you haven't seen me making as many videos or been on social media as much, because I'm trying to, give folks my attention and do right by them. And so one of the things I would say is through my, sort of rough situation, it sort of taught me that lesson. And so for that, I'm grateful. Make sure you're good to the people who are good to you, the folks who have helped you, the folks who have integrity and, honesty, and those are just absolute requirements. If you don't bring that to the table, I don't want anything to do with. If you are a shyster or a huckster, or you're deceiving people, or, I just don't have room for those sort of folks in my life. And I would advise you to stay the same. If you associate with people who routinely lie, cheat on their spouses, whatever the case may be, it's only a matter of time probably before they turn that on you. Because if they're not honest with their spouse and they're unfaithful, if they're your friend, they're probably going to turn it on you at some point, and they won't be honest with you either. So I think it's important to maintain that integrity. And I know, people look at, look, he just got divorced. Why is he preaching anybody? Learn from my mistakes. Trust me. Because I don't claim to be perfect. I just tried to do the best I can. And I get by as best I can. And I've made a lot of mistakes, quite frankly. But ultimately, we bounce back. We keep plugging. That's the one thing. Just keep plugging. Keep moving. Keep plugging. Do your best. I get down sometimes like the rest of you. You just have to pick yourself up and keep moving. That's all you can do. Let's have a little coffee. It's not Irish, yeah, but it is good. Okay, let's show you the giveaway again. Stand by. We got the Timeless bag, we got the mug, we got the Ethereal soap again. This will go to the 15th, and I will announce sometime shortly thereafter. So email me, don't expect a response. I will put your name in, just trust that I will. I'll put your name in and then I'll delete it and move on, because it just takes so long to reply. I can just drop them in the randomizer and be done with it. So Timeless, really good stuff, by the way. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention their bowl, which is fantastic. I love it. And of course we have the RazoRock 400 brush, which I use all the time. We will wrap it up today with some Thayer's Magic made by witches, and I'm going to follow up today with some Don Marco just because I love it. I want to use it. I want to thank everybody joining me for another video. I want to wish you all a very happy and safe New Year's Eve, and I hope your new year gets started in wonderful fashion. Thanks for sticking with me through the years. I really appreciate it. Till next time, I've been your host, CDB. You're not. God bless.